Hey, it's Heidi, and I am back showing you a very basic highlight and contour. In Seint's world, we love to call it HAC, H-A-C. So I'm actually starting out with what I call my camo color, or like a color corrector, just to even out some of my unevenness of redness and my tanning throughout the summer. So I'm going in and just color correcting a few of those spots. And then I am going in with my main highlight shade here. And I'm using my favorite double-ended brush called the Blush and Bronzer brush. And I am going all over my face with a very light coverage today and using like a tapping motion all over. Because it's sped up, it's kind of hard to see, but it is like just a pressing motion all over my face just to really even out my skin tone with just very little product. Now, if you want a little bit fuller coverage, ask me and I can recommend a different brush to get a more full coverage look. But the Blush and Bronzer brush is great for a light coverage, which I'm doing here today. Then I'm switching to the Buff brush here. And this one is a more full coverage brush, but I really love using it for my contour. I can really just sculpt out those cheekbones, and here I'm using that little pointed end to really do a detailed nose contour. And this is actually really a lot easier than people think. All you have to do is put a little line down the bridges on this, like the edges of the bridges of your nose, and a little at the tip of your nose to give a more leaner look. Then I switch back to my Blush and Bronzer brush. It is my favorite brush for blending everything together. So I'm still using that stippling motion, but I'm just kind of blurring out the lines of my contour so there's not a harsh line anywhere. And then I'm even bringing that contour down just a little bit on my neck. And I actually had a little spot there that because of tanning in this summer, I don't really have any tan right underneath my chin there on my neck. So I used Tanlines bronzer to fill it in and just really even it out. Then I used August shade of the month called Wallflower. So it's a limited edition lip and cheek. I use that for my blush. And then I'm also putting it on my lips, and I'm mixing that with La Cienega. That is my favorite gloss to cover. I just mix it with all different colors, and it's so pretty. It's such a nice shade of pink, but it has some like gold specks in it. It's so pretty over all different lip and cheek colors. And then lastly, I finish off with Illuminator. I am using Perfume number 5. It has such a beachy smell, and I'm putting it all over my neck too, so I smell great.